Welcome to today's edition of the AI Eye, watching stock news, deal tracker, and advancements in artificial intelligence. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to the latest edition of the AI Eye podcast. For stock news today, GBT has published a new Q&A series featuring its Avant AI as well as ChatGPT, and OPRA has announced a collaboration with OpenAI. Then we're going to take a look at some projections for the global AI robots market. But just before we jump into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on investorideas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so GBT Technologies Inc., which trades on the OTCPINK under the ticker symbol GTCH, has announced a new Q&A series aimed at developing its Avant AI, which is held by its joint venture GBT Tokenize LLC. Posted on GBT's blog page, the first session of this Q&A is answered by none other than OpenAI's ChatGPT. Now, GBT asked ChatGPT, quote, "Tell me more about Avant AI by GBT Technologies Inc." End quote. An excerpt from ChatGPT's answer read, quote, "GBT Technologies Inc. is a publicly traded technology company based in the United States. They have developed a suite of AI-powered products, including a virtual assistant called Avant AI. Avant AI is designed to provide businesses and consumers with a natural language interface to interact with their devices and systems. The technology utilizes machine learning and natural language processing, or NLP, to interpret and respond to user requests." End quote. ChatGPT's answer concluded with, quote, "Overall, Avant AI is an example of the growing trend of AI-powered virtual assistants that are designed to provide users with a more natural and intuitive way to interact with technology." End quote. Next up today, browser developer OPRA Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker OPRA, has announced a collaboration with OpenAI after having previously announced plans to expand its existing AI program by entering the AI-generated content, or AIGC, space through its own solutions and existing partnerships. This collaboration will give OPRA access to OpenAI's state-of-the-art AI models and personalized support from OpenAI's research team, allowing the former to reshape the upcoming versions of its PC and mobile browsers towards the needs of the future versions of the web. Christian Calandra, OPRA's EVP of PC Browser and Gaming, said, quote, "We are thrilled to work with OpenAI to accelerate the integration of generative AI in our products. This collaboration will enable us to bring the latest AI and generative computing technologies to our users and to further our mission of creating innovative and user-friendly browsers." End quote. Leaving stocks there for the day, we'll take a look now at a report published by Market Research Future, which finds that the global AI robots market is projected to grow from $2.96 billion USD in 2022 to $44.5 billion by 2030, registering a compound annual growth rate of 22.3% over the forecast period. An excerpt from the report's summary reads, quote, "The AI robots market is expected to make smooth progress over the coming years due to widespread popular and government support. AI robots represent the peak of what is technically possible in the robotics field at present and are being used in an increasingly diverse range of applications. The applicability of AI robots is highly diverse and is becoming increasingly diversified as new applications are discovered regularly. The increasing demand for the adoption of AI robots for companionship and entertainment is likely to be a major driver for the AI robots market over the forecast period." End quote. And that's it for today's AII. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. To learn more about GBT Technologies Inc., please visit gopherprotocol.com or visit the InvestorIdeas.com profile page at investorideas.com/co/GOPH. And for disclosure purposes, GBT Technologies is a PR news and social media featured company on InvestorIdeas.com.